What's going on, guys? MC back here for another episode of Cosmic Prisons here on the Sovereign Planet. It did just reset, guys. I know I'm such a low level. I just got online for the first time. It is Sunday night right now. I'm really far behind, and I know it. You guys know it. Everyone knows it. I have to do my best to catch back up now, which I'm going to do. I was really busy this weekend. Friday, I had a football game. Saturday, we had homecoming. And then Sunday, I kind of woke up late, relaxed. Now I'm finally hopping on the server. So, doing my best from here on out. A little bit behind, though. Sorry about that if you are disappointed in me. I know you guys love watching my content because I'm usually one of those top-tier players. I have been in pretty much every single season besides the first season. So, like, the first season of Sovereign, we were a top 3 player the entire time. And then, the season after that, Valorant, we were a top tier player. I think number 1 or number 2 the entire season. And then now we're coming back for this Sovereign Planet reset. And that's not counting the Road to Glories. Road to Glories are more of just fun challenges for me to do. But, we are here on Sovereign Season 2 with you guys. We are just grinding away. Hopefully we can catch back up. I do realize I did a little bit of off-camera mining between last episode and this episode, but it's such a small amount. I don't think it's a big deal. We did just get from level 20 to 21. We still have to get up about 100,000 or so XP, which is quite a way off, and I still do have to give exterior 50% of all the energy I get off this pickaxe, and I want to get back to him as soon as possible because I kind of feel bad for wasting its time. And you can only sell wooden pickaxes for a lot for so long before they completely just drop in value. So I want to make sure to get this back to him before it has completely fallen out of value. So I'm going to do my best to get to level 30 tonight. It is pretty late, but I do have some time to chill out until Rick and Morty gets posted up, so we'll probably be mining from now until then. So that's a few hours I'll have to hang out with the guys and just let you probably know anytime I hit a milestone or anytime anything big pops up. But I'm just gonna spend a little time, talk to the guys, and if you were wondering what else is happening on the server while we are here, we can check G info. And right now, we're in Impulse, which is truce to Deuces and Dab Kings, which is really sick. I think that is, like, awesome. And if we check Gang Top, we do have Dab Kings as number 2, and then Impulse is number 4, and then, like, Deuces is number 8. So, like, we're just all across the Gang Top list, and hopefully, like, I understand Gang Top list is only so subjective for these first weekend or even like first week and a half, maybe even, to who paid to win a lot. But I know as soon as people start getting 90 and so on and so forth, it really does go to those top gangs and those top players who can afford those best sells and like that type of stuff. But if you do check L top, people are almost level 90. Zircon is going to be there very soon. Most people around the 60s, 70s though. But I did see in the Discord that someone was almost level 90. So I know that's going to be crazy once they get up to level 100 and they are able to wear diamond gear. It's going to be really rip for everyone that's trying to mine from 70 to 90 or even from 70 to level 100, because it's going to be hard to mine diamonds when someone can drive by you while you're trying to mine diamonds. So we'll see how that all plays out. As much as it will be an advantage for that gang that has Zircon, I think it's more important for a gang to get a large number of people, not just the one, because even if like that one gang does have that one guy that's been boosted all the way up there and it can like slow down other people's progression, that gang with a large number of high levels can always boost that one person to protect them, and then just have everyone else also have at that high tier that can start getting that high amounts of money, get the good sells, get the good gens, and everything from there. So I'm going to hop in the call, see what's happening with the guys, and I'll let you know once we hit some sort of milestone. Okay, guys, so we've been sitting here mining for a little bit of time, watched pretty much all of Rob's episode, but boom, we did just get up to level 22, and I did hop in the Discord for a little bit, talk to the guys for a tiny little bit. It has become pretty apparent to me that there's a solid amount of people in my allyship that does not like me at all. And I don't really know why. They just seem to not be a big fan of me, so I'm not gonna like be in the Discord with those people that much. I'm probably just going to stay with those group of people that like I know I'm friends with and like that we're close with, and see how that all works out. But I was a little bit caught off guard by it, but I still know that some of the guys still like me, and I think some of these new Truce and Ally people like still don't hate me, but don't know what I did wrong. Just some people seem to not be fans, and they're pretty vocal about it. But I'm just gonna do my best to try and grind as much as I can. I have heard from a few people in the Discord though that there are a few possible stone pickaxes I should use once I get up to level 30. So that's gonna be nice, as well as once I get up to level 25, which should be in a little while. I know it's gonna take a while, but when I get there, I will be able to mine lapis, which should be nice. Hopefully I can find a good spot to mine lapis, because I know there are going to be a lot of other people around that stage, because I feel like I'm currently going at the pace of like a common player, and I need to really kick it into gear and go into one of those full try-hard players and get to be that upper echelon, catch back up somehow. It's going to be nice. I'm kind of like doing what Doc did, where he wasn't like the very tippy top, so he didn't have to spend all the energy. He kind of just got to borrow people's pickaxes, and then he would just give like 50% energy or split it, however like percent energy he worked out with the people. And then he had a ton of energy saved up when he got up to like building his god set without even opening up that many CCs, just because he was able to share with so many other people and stuff like that. So I think that will be a pretty good strat, because people are a solid amount ahead of me. Like you guys saw, there is someone that is level 85, and they are going to get up there pretty fast, but they're all a lot of 60s and even a few 70s that are online, because remember guys, there could be other people in that level range that just aren't online right now, that are taking a little bit of a break. I'm not quite sure why they would. It's like it's kind of late at night. It's not late at night yet though, so I don't understand why they wouldn't be online if they're at that top tier of players right now. But we'll have to wait and see what's happening. I still haven't talked to SFK yet. Still haven't talked to Anno in detail yet. Only talked to a few of the guys like Papa and Exteria and those guys that I love talking to. And I'll see if any of them are online in the Discord right now and go back there, because I don't really have anything to watch. Like no live streams are happening right now at this time of night. And there are like no YouTube videos that are super interesting to me. So probably just going to talk to some of the guys that hopefully are online and see what's happening. But I'll let you guys know once we get another level milestone, as well as I think actually before then I might do one other update once we get up to like XP like 32,000. I'm gonna run a little bit of a test, set up a timer for myself. Oop, and we're gonna get kicked in 15 seconds if we don't move. Okay, but I set up a little bit of a test where I can time and measure how much XP I get per minute. Like I could even do that right now, but I'll wait until I get up to 32,000 and run that test, and I'll let you guys probably know what like my XP per minute is gonna be, and like how much longer I'll have to mine until I get up to level 30. Okay guys, so I have ran the test a few times, and I did have a little bit of a chat with some guys in the Discord, but right now is looking as if I get about 309 XP per minute, which leads me to just under 19,000. It's at 18,540 XP per hour. So with me currently being just around 100,000 off, it's gonna take me 5 or 6 hours if I were grinding iron the entire time. But I will be getting to mine lapis, which hopefully will decrease that time. I don't know if I feel like staying up for 5 hours, so I probably won't actually get to 30 if that were the case. But we'll definitely have to run that test again once we get onto the lapis stage, and I'll be able to see how long it'll take me to get up to level 30 from there, and try and get that done tonight and in this episode. But if we don't get there, then we just don't get there. Like, there's not much I can do. I do have a few different episode ideas planned out for the future. So hopefully I'll be able to stay daily with this series, and if not, there may just be a few days that I just miss an upload, and like, I'm sorry, but I am a busy student and football and just in general life. But I'm trying my best to be a good player, even though I'm not as motivated as I used to be, and I'm not able to know life like I used to be. There are so many other people that have done so much, but I do want to let you know, besides just this little update on how much XP I'm making per minute, guys, I did read the forum post. Like, during that time, someone in the Discord told me to read it, and there has been a change to the XP that, like, it requires from 90 plus to make it a lot longer, and they didn't specify if it's 2 times, if it's 3 times, if it's 4 times, if it's 10 times as long from that grind after level 90 to level 100 or even to level 105, but I'm pretty sure it's substantially longer. I'm just going to hope that it's 10 times, and I'm going to say that it's going to be ages until people wear diamond. So that makes that boosting idea of boosting people up to level 90 is not quite as worth it anymore. So it really is about strength in numbers, and that one person like is even more OP than it was earlier when I was trying to like explain it. But like, now there's going to be such a large gap between that number 1 and number 2 player. So once that guy hits level 100, no one else is hitting level 100 unless they're in their gang. So that is going to be crazy. I know, oof, and we're about to get that kicked message again, but I do know that Rush is really going to put a lot of strain on people to be boosting one member of the gang. It comes down to how committed a gang is to boosting one people, or if they want to go with that strength in numbers and then only boost last second if they have to, which is probably what I would assume will be the case. Is there's going to be as many people, we're not going to be like boosting one person up to level 90. I think everyone's just going to get up to level 90 now with this new update, and then everyone's going to be grinding 90 as hard as they can until that first person in the enemy gang gets to 100, and then everyone that is level 90 plus is going to like pool their XP and get up to level 100. That's just my guess. Like, I just thought of that as a strategy. I don't know if that's what my gang is doing. I don't know if that's what their gang is going to be doing. But I think that would probably be the best course of action, would be to get the numbers up to 90 plus. And if your gang is already going to get one of those players without boosting to 100 first, then we'll be set and we'll be able to stop those other players and just have everyone else continue to grind up on their own to level 100 and get a lot of money that way. And if not, then we'll just have the XP stockpiled to be able to boost that one person and be able to compete with those 2 people with their god sets, trying to protect and go forward like that. So we'll see how it all works out. It's going to be really interesting because this is completely new to a lot of like the prisons and how the strategies will be played out. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it works out. I'm not going to keep wasting your time with my insight, even though I think this is like an important thing for you guys to hear if you are in more of those small to middle sized gangs and working from there. It's pretty important to have some good strategies, so you really do have to think about this type of stuff and work on it and make sure you guys are putting in however much time you're willing to and want to and feel like. And if you're more of a casual person, then hopefully this kind of gives you some more insight into like how many different strategies there are in the server. Like, it's so complex, and I love that about Cosmic, how complex it is. But I'll probably just let you guys know once we get up to level 23, which will be pretty soon, or maybe I'll forget and just be distracted mining and let you know later on, or whenever we get some amount of energy, because energy is starting to get pretty high. I did notice that someone dropped, Snippy6 dropped 10,000 energy on me. I guess thank you. I didn't really notice it quite a lot, but right now our balance is still looking at 85k, and there are people with hundreds of Ks right now, and probably some of that is their sell value and such. But the energy prices have not risen up by much since when we first started investing. I don't quite know why. Supreme rank is at 10 mil, which I would love for it to sell for, but Majesty, which is higher, is for even cheaper, and I think that might be a steal for that Majesty rank. But we'll have to see going forward. I think that would be worth it. Dust right now is probably about $2,000 per percent is what it's looking like. Yeah, about $2,000 per percent, or even $1,000 per percent. Like if you're looking at godly, but it's 2,000 if you're looking at ultimate. So far our investment was the right choice to buy out as much dust as we could at that time. And we can sell that all later on. I'll probably still hold on to it because I don't know what dust will cap out at. But then again, guys, I'll stop ranting. I'll let you know once we get some milestone. Okay, guys, so I've kind of just been sitting around mining away, and we are about to hit level 24. So that is really nice. I'm excited to do it. And then once we hit level 25, I think I'm going to test how much XP I get per minute mining lapis. Hopefully I can find a good enough spot to mine some lapis in that test. I'm not quite sure if this episode will do much more than that, but I think I am going to play a little bit more within this episode, but kind of just chop it up just because I want to make sure I get episode 4 started to make sure I can stay daily and hopefully keep that going with you guys. But I want to do something more fun in that episode, but I think this episode might just be more talking about strategies, talking about what's happening, where everyone is at, and I might do something else that's pretty fun in next episode that I do have planned. But I think I'll save that for next one and then let you guys kind of just be a little bit salty with this one, kind of just have this one be a little bit of an update where I'm at, where I'm going, and stuff like that. But I'll definitely let you guys know once I get up to level 25. Okay, guys, so we are here, and we're pretty close to getting up to level 25, which is really nice. We're just like a few more blocks off, less than like 20 seconds. So I'm really excited. We've done it. I know we're really far behind. You don't have to tell me in the comments, guys. I know I am behind, and I know I will be behind, but I hope a lot of you have been giving me some positive like support on that. That you're like, yeah, honestly, it's nice having you go at a slower pace where you're not OP, where it doesn't get boring that fast. But from all of our sell hands, we have gotten $700 out of all of that mining, which is just shows how chump the money you get from mining is. But we do have some shards we can just toss into our shard stacks, and then we do have all this energy that we can extract all. And then we can just extract, actually no, we can just put that into the exterior bundle and then split it up later. Then I can put that with my personal bundle, and I think we might even invest more of our money into the energy market. Oh my goodness, I will pick these up cautiously, but I think it's the right choice because I think 0.1 will be the value that it should go at. And hopefully it does rise up to that, or else I'll take a massive loss in all that energy I've purchased. But we're going all in on it, hoping that energy prices sit at there for the time being and eventually even go up. And then we can resell this energy. But I realize energy prices may be kept down by people buying CCs. But then again, as soon as the sale goes out, energy prices should go up. So I would recommend you guys investing in it as well. But I think we'll actually save that test for next episode. I might go take a little break and just I don't know, lay down for a little bit and then watch Rick and Morty and then maybe hop back on after that. But guys, I'll definitely check you in that next episode. Hope you have enjoyed, and peace.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet.